Well, in Vaughan, flags are being lowered at city facilities in memory of the victims of COVID-19, and they will remain lowered throughout the long weekend. For more on this, we're joined now by Vaughan's Mayor Maurizio Bevilacqua. Mr. Mayor, good morning. Happy Easter. Good to talk to you today. I want to talk to you about the situation in Vaughan right now. You know, we've got the cases of COVID-19. You've got flags lowered out of respect to the victims. But how are your residents coping and managing, and are they staying inside? We've spoken to leaders of municipalities across the province who say they're still finding people violating the bylaws.
The vast majority of them are obviously responsible individuals who understand that COVID is a reality, that COVID is being spread, that COVID is generating fatalities and deaths across the world. There are some, however, unfortunately, that do not understand the reality of COVID-19. And so we had to impose now heavy fines between $500 to $100,000 to signal to the citizens that are not responsible, citizens that lack the self-respect and respect for others, that this is something that they should be taking quite seriously. We are in a crisis. We all understand that. We often speak about the fact that we live in uncertain times, but there are certainties about COVID-19. It is here. It is spreading. People are dying as a result of it. It's affecting the economy. It's affecting the morale of people right across the world. So a message to those individuals who want to adhere to the rules and to the laws that exist in this country, please, for everyone's sake, be responsible. Do not act in a responsible manner because you're endangering the lives of people. That is not fair to our community. It is not fair to the entire world.
Now, you spoke about the economic impact there. I know you've got a program out, #ShopVaughanLocal. What is that? I mean, it sounds obvious, but what is it all about? Can you explain it to the viewers?
Well, it's you know, we have to understand that there are businesses that are suffering in our community, like every other community throughout the country. I started this program. I launched it because business people are our friends here in our community. You can buy gift cards from them, order online, go on Vaughan.ca business to see how we can help small businesses here in the community. There are many businesses that have been extremely responsible, offering masks, donating masks, pivoting on their business model, creating, you know, Magnata Winery, for example, now doing sanitizers. I mean, Louis doing masks. TAC Construction has given thousands upon thousands of masks to hospitals, as well as Electra. We're seeing the incredible respect that the business community has for the city. And I thought it would be important for us to demonstrate the love and affection that we have for small business here in our city. We're in this together. I know that we will emerge stronger. There's a lot of activity here in the city of Vaughan. We're responding every which way. As you probably know, Nick, we were the first city in the province of Ontario to call the emergency, the state of emergency. We opened up an emergency operations center. We shut down community centers and libraries and parks. We're doing everything possible to contain, but we can't do it alone. We need people to work together, to be responsible, so that we can defeat COVID-19.
So what's the biggest challenge been as a municipal leader? What's your biggest challenge in all of this?
It's getting information out. I spend most of my day communicating, picking up the phone, using social media, doing shows like this one, get the message out. And I keep doing it because, unfortunately, some people are not getting the message, but I need to continue to do that. Also, there's a role that I play. I call people up. If I understand that they're feeling anxious, if they're feeling alienated, I make it my business to make sure that I reach out to them and understand and tell them that we're going to get through this. History is full of events very similar like COVID-19. And past generations were able, by working together, to win, to overcome those obstacles. And I think that during this time, as a leader, I dig deep within myself and tell people that at the end of the day, everything is going to be okay. We have to be rooted in hope and optimism, but it has to be realistic. We know that it's spreading. We know that it's having an impact on the community. We know it's having an impact on businesses and employment. We know all this, but now we have to change the narrative. We need to focus on solutions. We need to give of ourselves in a way that speaks to individuals who want to get out of this situation, but also be very selfless and helpful to each other. I think that within humanity lies that seed of goodness, and it's being manifested here in the city of Vaughan every day, in every way. I see those acts of passion. I see those acts of love towards each other. I think it's a powerful energy that is really making this experience a lot smoother. The other day, I received a video from a little girl who said to me, "Mayor Bevilacqua, I want to go to my park. Why don't you open my park?" That is what motivates me as a leader, that I know that I'm going to do all that I can to make sure that that little girl can go back and play in the playground. That is what motivates me, to give hope and to expand opportunities for people.
Yeah, it is tough to go by the parks these days and see nobody in them. Okay, we appreciate your time. Vaughan Mayor Mauricio Bevilacqua, thank you so much and good luck.
Thank you, Nick.
Okay. Christians across Toronto